Yo, what's up, Leo? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of May 2017. Leo, I'm going to start off this forecast by talking about my Facebook page. I'm posting daily astrology on my Facebook every day now, so check it out. I'm actually going to be making this announcement every month now because I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, and I want to make sure the new subscribers know about my Facebook page. So thank you very much for everyone who subscribes to my channel. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm actually doing this for you. So thank you very much, and check out my Facebook page. It's Gregory Furlan. You can find it by typing Gregory Furlan in your Facebook search bar. Make sure to give me a like when you're there. Now I'm going to jump into your forecast. This is for the month of May 2017. The sun is going to be transiting the sign of Taurus throughout the month of May 2017, Leo. And Taurus is your 10th house. Has to do primarily with your career situation. So you're going to be very active regarding your career throughout the month of May 2017. So think about how busy you're going to be. So get ready, Leo. So this is your time to shine career-wise, and the sun's going to move into Gemini on May 20th, and that's your area of sociability. So the pace is going to change. So you're going to be very career-oriented and professional-oriented throughout the month of May 2017. And then when the sun shifts into Gemini on May 20th, then it's going to be like, take that career hat off, Leo, put it to the side for a second. I know how hardworking of a Leo you are, but every superstar needs a break. So now it's time for you to enjoy yourself, go out with your friends and have some fun. That's following May 20th. Those are the main themes for you, Leo, for the month of May 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological influences that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat on May 3rd, Mercury, the planet of communication, is turning direct in Aries. Now, it's been retrograding in this area for a little bit, and now it finally moves forward. You can breathe a sigh of relief. So maybe some of you something was stuck or delayed regarding a faraway place potentially, or something that has to do with somebody from a foreign culture potentially. This is going to resonate differently for all you Leos. It's not going to be the same for everyone, Leo, but I'm feeling like potentially it has something to do with a faraway place. Potentially you talking about a faraway place, and it got kind of hung up. And now May 3rd, Mercury is moving forward. So if you are thinking about going anywhere far away, this could potentially see you communicating about it following May 3rd. This is actually going to heighten, if you're not actually going somewhere far away, this is going to heighten your fascination with faraway places. You could be talking about faraway places a lot. Maybe you're talking to somebody who's local, who's from a foreign culture, potentially following May 3rd. And if not, then maybe this is a spiritual figure in your life. So this area has to do with spirituality too. So who do you know in your life, Leo, who's a spiritual figure? Potentially you could be talking to this person. This influence lasts all the way up until May 15th. Also on May 3rd, the sun is in Taurus, your 10th house of career, and it's making a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces. Pisces is your 8th house. That's to do with your business partnerships. From this aspect standpoint, I think this actually has a lot to do with your business partnerships and your career situation. So, something positive is happening with your career and your business partnerships on May 3rd, Leo. So I think this is a great day for your career. And also, if you're a single Leo, potentially look out for somebody who you're sexually attracted to within your career. And it doesn't even have to be necessarily somebody who works in the same exact office as you. This could be somebody just in a related industry potentially. I mean, maybe it is for some of you Leos. Maybe you work directly with somebody that you're attracted to, and this is a great day to maybe let them know. On May 5th, the sun is in Taurus. That's your area of career, and it's making an angle to Jupiter in Libra, which suggests a change of direction. So this has to do with the way you're communicating in your career situation. So maybe you wanted to communicate a certain way before, but now all of a sudden on May 5th, you're like, well, what, scratch that. I want to communicate this way. So maybe you're changing your message a little bit on May 5th, like the way you communicate or the way you're approaching something in your career situation. You could potentially be redirecting your approach. And this also has to do with the way you're perceived by society. So not even from a career standpoint, but just how you're perceived by society altogether. Maybe Jupiter's a big planet, so maybe there's some sort of big message that you would like to convey, Leo. And potentially you were thinking about conveying this message to society in one way, but now on May 5th, you're potentially thinking about conveying it a different way. Now, remember, Jupiter is retrograding still, so it doesn't move forward to early June. So potentially, this may be something that you're just speculating about right now. You may not actually make the big reveal until early June when Jupiter moves forward again on May 10th. Mercury, the planet of communications, in Aries. Aries is your ninth house. Has to do with faraway places, foreign cultures, spirituality. It's making conjunction with Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, also in the same area. So you have Mercury and Uranus aligning in this area of faraway places, foreign cultures, and spirituality. And Mercury's communication, and Aries is the unexpected. So you could potentially be unexpectedly communicating about something in a faraway place, unexpectedly communicating about, potentially maybe somebody who's from a foreign culture but who's local. And potentially, you could be communicating something unexpected about spirituality. So that's going to resonate differently, depending on what the circumstances are in your life, Leo. Just think about, how that applies to your life individually. On May 10th, there's a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is your fourth house. That's to do with your home and your family situation. So this suggests a change regarding home and family, or potentially development or something coming to fruition regarding home and family. So following that full moon in Scorpio on May 10th, not all Leos are going to be moving to a not all Leos are going to be moving to a different location. But potentially some of you are. Maybe some of you Leos just bought property, or potentially there's something coming to fruition regarding where you're going to live. So if that's not the case, maybe you're a Leo that's having somebody move in. Maybe somebody's moving out of your home potentially. Potentially you're just going to maybe, I don't know, full moons can sometimes throw a wrench in things. So maybe you're going to have some issues potentially with those who live under the same roof as you. It's going to resonate all differently for all Leos. Potentially some Leos having home renovation. Some Leos might be inviting a baby into the world. So think about how that applies to your life individually, Leo. On May 12th, Mars is in Gemini. And Gemini is your 11th house of your friendships and your social situation. It's making a positive angle to Jupiter, which is in Libra. Libra is your third house of communication. This is a great day for you to communicate in your friendships. Whatever you're saying in your friendships, it's going to be well received. If you have an audience of some sort, this is a great day for you to communicate to your audience. And, with Mars there, it sounds like you're going to be pretty passionate about whatever message you're communicating. And if, once again, for those single Leos, if you're sexually attracted to anybody in your friendships or on social media, this is a great day for you to flirt and let them know. So Jupiter's in your area of communication. Mars is the planet of sex in your area of friendships and social media. So make sure you're letting whoever you're attracted to know how you feel. On May 14th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Aries. That's your area that has to do with faraway places, foreign cultures, and spirituality. It's making a positive angle to the North Node, which is in your sign, and the North Node's all about where you're going. So this is you communicating. You have a clear understanding on May 13th, on May 14th, about where you want to go regarding a faraway place. If you're actually going to a faraway place, some of you may not be. Some of you are going to a faraway place potentially. Some of you not. If you're not, then you're potentially just talking about a faraway place potentially, or maybe there's somebody local who's from a foreign culture, or maybe this has to do with spirituality. So there's some sort of positive interaction potentially happening with a spiritual figure right around May 14th. So who do you know in your life who's a spiritual figure, Leo? On May 19th, Saturn is in Sagittarius, and Saturn's a planet of permanence, and Sagittarius is your area of true love. This is very telling for you Leos, especially maybe you single Leos. It's making a positive angle to Uranus, the planet of unexpected, which is in Aries, which is your ninth house of faraway places, foreign culture, spirituality. So if you're single Leo on May 19th, you may be getting some insight or a glimpse into, who you're going to be with in a long-term relationship. I mean, this suggests a long-term relationship, whoever is popping up on May 19th and right around that time or following that date. Potentially this person is from a faraway place. Potentially this person is a local but from a foreign culture. Potentially this person is, a spiritual figure. So it sounds like some Leos are getting involved with any of the three that I just mentioned. Saturn's a planet of permanence. So, Leo, whoever this is, you could be with them for a very long time potentially. Potentially some Leos are in a faraway place and they're going to meet someone, some Leos are far from their home right now. Not all of you are, but some of you are potentially, and potentially you may meet somebody in the faraway place that you're currently occupying. Also on May 19th, Venus is in Aries. Your area of faraway places is making an opposition to Jupiter, which is in Libra. Libra is your area of, the local community. So it's kind of like a push-pull energy going on there on May 19th. It's like, do I go with faraway places? Like, because you got Venus on this end of the sky, and then you got Jupiter on this end of the sky. They're exact opposition to each other. So it's like, some of you Leos are running into the situation. It's like, do I go to that faraway place and go there and that sounds like fun, or do I, stay local and, I could probably find something really cool in my local community too. So some of you Leos could be kind of trying to figure out what you want to do regarding a faraway place or potentially your local community on May 19th. On May 25th, there's a new moon in Gemini, and Gemini is your 11th house of friendships and your social situation. The way the new moon works is it's going to hit on May 25th, and then the 6 months that follow May 25th, all these new developments are going to be building in your life regarding friendships and your social situation. So, not all of you Leos are going to meet new friends, but potentially, there's some new friends potentially coming into your life for some of you Leos in the 6 months that follow May 25th. Potentially some new social situations coming in. Think about, places that you haven't explored socially yet. Potentially now you're going to be going to new places socially following May 25th. That's all I have for you this month, Leo. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan, posting daily astrology. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time.